And I know that some of you are very experienced, but some of you, this might be helpful to get this information once again. So one of the things that we talked about is the gateways. And for flowing, the gateway is the feet. Really letting the knees follow the feet and the hips follow the knees and the torso following the hips. And finding ways to create and surprise yourself movements that don't have a clear beginning or a clear end. Just one movement flowing into the next as the feet carry the body around the room. And so when we're in flowing, the idea is that we're dropping down, really dropping down into the body with this emphasis on being receptive, being earthy, round, circular, letting information in, noticing how we feel. How do you feel? How do you feel about being in the room? How do you feel about being in a body? About being in your body? Noticing what's sore, what doesn't want to move, what is dying to move. And just noticing without any judgment, just noticing. And so we come to the second rhythm, which is staccato, the direct opposite. Clear beginning, clear end. And the gateway is the hips. Now hips sometimes can be challenging, particularly for women, because, you know, people sometimes watching your hips. But if you can just breathe into them, letting them have their full expression with whatever is true in the moment for you. Are you open to people? Do you want to dance with other people that are in the room? Are you closed? What's true? What do you want to express in this moment? So as we move to the third rhythm, we start to just let it all go. And for me, I sometimes like to describe it as that place where you just don't give a fuck, because you're flailing, you're shaking it out, your head's going, and you're just letting go, let me go. And sometimes it's joyful, you know, you just can't stop moving, and it's so good. Sometimes you start to shake it out, and you know, whatever was hanging around, that it's just irritating you. Now's the time to just shake it out, because you actually don't have to carry it. You can let it go. You can give it to your dance. You can give it to the earth. So, one of the things that happens, particularly if you let your head go during chaos, is you really do start to feel this sense of expansion. You know, some of it might be fatigue, but some of it is that you have let something go. Your body has let something go. So you get to lyrical, where you can let go of letting go. And the gateway for lyrical is the hands. And Gabrielle Roth, the woman who created this full body of work, as well as others, used to say that the hands are the gateway for the heart. And often, when you let go and you let your natural patterns, the way that your body just moves without effort, because those patterns are natural to you. You might not even be aware of those patterns. They just are. They're just the way that you like to move. And so We come to the fifth and final rhythm, the rhythm of stillness. And you start to create pauses in your dance. And sometimes if there's music playing, you're moving faster than the music. But you're still creating that stillness, creating those pauses. And sometimes you might be even slower than the music. And the gateway for stillness is breath. And for me, it really is true that a lot of times when I get to stillness, if I've not been worried about anything else but just being present in my dance, I really do get to a place where I get answers to questions that I did not know I had. And many people would probably say that when they are in stillness, they're dancing with the wisest, deepest part of themselves. And those are the 5 rhythms.